book made from a Chinese strategic from over 2,500 years ago was read globally by scholars, historians, soldiers, and generals alike, but they would use it as a way to conquer nations of the road or just read it for enjoyment. But this book was called The Art of War. Sun Tzu, the author of this book, was an ancient Chinese philosopher, strategist, and who was widely recognized for writing The Art of War. Although his book was read by many people, not many people know about his past or his personality. People wondered if Sun Tzu even existed. People theorized that it was actually a student that had written the book with sayings from his master's teachings. The book contains a lot of quotes that includes many famous sayings, such as, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself but not the enemy, for every victory gained you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle." So, what was The Art of War? The Art of War was a 13-chapter book about special tactics and tricks that he implements on his enemies with success. It had battle advice and how to trick your enemies in many ways. It was mainly just how to use psychological warfare for dummies. What impact did it have on the road? The book was read by many people, but as the years passed on, not much people read or even knew about the book. But in 2001, in the show The Sopranos, Tony Soprano told his therapist that he has been reading The Art of War, a reasonable book to read for a crime boss. But then, the sales of the book started increasing significantly all of a sudden because of this. In 2002, the Council of Books, an organization that sends books to soldiers overseas, sent The Art of War to American troops fighting in the Middle East. It was also said that in 1772, a Chinese missionary went to Europe and brought the book with him. Because of this, there were rumors that Napoleon had purchased and read the book, resulting in his supreme victories during the war. So why was this topic so important? What was the book that had the biggest impact in human history? No other book has shaped the road more than this book has. It was the book that created the road that we are living through right now. It was the book that created success in battle or defeat suffered.